Imagine waking up each morning with legs that feel steady, comfortable, and ready to carry you wherever you want to go. For a lot of seniors, that scenario might sound like a distant memory. If you've ever struggled with weak legs or those unexpected painful cramps that jolt you awake at night, you know how frustrating it can be. It can start to feel like your body's holding you back. But there's a crucial piece that too many people miss when trying to keep their legs healthy: focusing on the right nutrients. Today, we'll explore 5 vitamins and minerals that can strengthen your legs, help guard against painful cramping, and give you greater confidence on your feet. Each one plays a different role, but together they form a powerful support system for muscles and bones. Whether you love a gentle walk in the park, enjoy puttering around your garden, or simply want to move about the house without worrying about your legs giving out, this is meant for you. Let's set the stage by acknowledging why seniors often face more leg-related problems. Over time, bones can become thinner, and muscles may lose their former strength. Our bodies also become less efficient at processing or absorbing certain nutrients. To make matters a bit trickier, the daily routine for many older adults might involve less physical activity or time in the sun. That combination can leave key nutrients low and put people at risk for issues like cramps, unsteady balance, and even fractures. When your legs aren't at their best, you may start avoiding activities you once enjoyed. This can lead to less movement overall, which makes the problem worse. The good news is that with some thoughtful choices about what you eat and possibly adjusting your supplement routine, you can give those legs the nourishment they need to stay active and strong. The first nutrient on our list is vitamin D. This one is widely recognized as a bone-strengthening vitamin, but what many forget is how deeply it affects muscle function too. For seniors, vitamin D is sometimes tough to maintain because our skin becomes less effective at producing it from sunlight. Add in the fact that many people don't get much direct sun exposure, and the deficiency risk goes up significantly. When vitamin D runs low, bones can lose density, which contributes to fractures if you happen to slip. Muscles can also weaken, making it harder to climb stairs or even rise from a chair. Beyond that, vitamin D's role in neuromuscular communication is critical. It helps your body send signals that tell your muscles how and when to contract or relax. When levels of this vitamin aren't adequate, these signals become weaker, and your muscles respond more slowly. That delayed reaction can spell trouble if you ever need to regain your balance in a hurry. Many seniors who take steps to increase their vitamin D notice they have a bit more pep in their legs, feel steadier when walking, and are less prone to stumbling. Fatty fish, egg yolks, and fortified dairy are classic sources, although some find it necessary to add a supplement if daily meals aren't quite enough. Spending some safe time outside can also help, but be sure to look after your skin. When you give your body enough vitamin D, it's like laying a strong foundation for everything else to build upon. Next up is calcium. It's usually the first thing people think of for bone health, and that's because it truly is essential for keeping bones thick and durable. After all, if bones are brittle, even a small misstep can lead to a painful fracture and a lengthy recovery. But calcium's role goes beyond just bones. This mineral helps your muscles contract properly every time you move your legs, whether it's a calm stroll across the living room or navigating the front steps. Without sufficient calcium, muscles can be prone to cramps or feel unusually fatigued. One hidden problem is that if you don't get enough calcium in your diet, your body might pull it from your bones, which then weakens your skeletal framework over time. Ensuring you eat a variety of calcium-rich foods is key. Dairy items like milk and cheese are classic examples, but leafy greens, certain fish with edible bones, and fortified plant-based milks can also supply you with the calcium you need. Another important detail is that calcium absorption is heavily tied to vitamin D. You can consume all the calcium in the world, but if you have a vitamin D deficiency, a lot of that calcium may not be absorbed as well as it should. Many people, seniors in particular, find it practical to combine these two nutrients so their muscles and bones both benefit. And remember, consistent activity like walking or gentle strength exercises can help the calcium integrate into your bones, giving you a bonus boost in leg stability. The third nutrient to consider is vitamin B12. Seniors are at a high risk of vitamin B12 deficiency for a couple of reasons. Stomach acid decreases with age, which makes it more difficult to absorb B12 from foods. Certain medications also reduce the body's ability to process it. So, why is this vitamin so crucial for your legs? It comes down to nerve signals and muscle control. Your legs receive movement instructions through nerves that run from your spinal cord to each muscle fiber. Vitamin B12 helps maintain the protective coating around those nerves, which is essential for sending clear, strong signals. If you're short on B12, these signals can become scrambled or weak, leading to sensations like numbness, tingling, or general unsteadiness. In some cases, legs might feel as though they're made of lead, turning an easy walk into something that leaves you winded. Low B12 can creep up so gradually that many people mistake it for natural aging. Yet once the deficiency is corrected, they notice better balance, steadier legs, and a bit more energy to do daily tasks. Animal-based foods like lean meats, fish, and dairy are common B12 sources, but some people need supplements if their absorption is compromised. Paying attention to B12 can spare you from that puzzling weakness and can keep those leg muscles responding right when you need them. The fourth nutrient is magnesium. Leg cramps that strike in the dead of night are often linked to inadequate magnesium, which supports proper muscle relaxation and healthy nerve transmission. When magnesium levels drop, muscles can contract involuntarily, leading to painful cramps that can interrupt your sleep and make mornings uncomfortable. Magnesium also helps your system regulate calcium and potassium, so a shortage of magnesium might cause a ripple effect, throwing other minerals off balance too. Some older adults have trouble maintaining enough magnesium if they take medications that remove excess fluid or reduce stomach acid. These can drain magnesium from the body over time. Stress and poor dietary choices can also lower magnesium levels, so it's easy for this mineral to slip through the cracks. Yet, once you ensure that you're getting enough, many nagging complaints like persistent cramps, stiffness in the legs, or that restless leg feeling at night may start to settle down. Magnesium is abundant in nuts, seeds, beans, leafy greens, and whole grains. If you suspect your levels are too low, a moderate supplement can help, but you should talk it over with a healthcare professional to confirm what dosage fits your situation. A good balance of magnesium can make a huge difference in how comfortable your legs feel, especially for seniors hoping to stay active and free from nighttime disturbances. Finally, there's potassium. Much like magnesium, it serves as a guardian against unwanted muscle cramps and helps maintain fluid balance in your muscles. When you don't have adequate potassium, muscles may feel stiff or unpredictable, and you may notice trembling after standing for a long time. Seniors who are on diuretic medication for blood pressure or fluid management might find themselves losing potassium, leading to a deficiency. Even everyday factors such as not drinking enough water or sweating during warm weather can reduce potassium levels more quickly than you think. Alongside muscle contraction, potassium also supports bone health by working with other nutrients to keep bones strong and stable. If you're lacking in potassium, you may experience more frequent cramps, stiff muscles, or a sense of weakness in your legs that makes it harder to lift your feet fully off the ground. Among the best ways to maintain healthy potassium levels is to add more fruits and vegetables. Bananas are famously high in potassium, but sweet potatoes, spinach, and other produce can also do the trick. By staying mindful of hydration and eating more potassium-rich foods, many seniors find their legs feel noticeably more relaxed and less likely to cramp. Before wrapping up, it's worth emphasizing that each of these 5 nutrients, vitamin D, calcium, vitamin B12, magnesium, and potassium, works best when supported by a balanced lifestyle. That means regular activity to keep your muscles in shape and your bones stimulated to rebuild themselves. Even if you can't run a marathon, gentle exercise tailored to your ability can really go a long way in strengthening your legs. A leisurely stroll in your neighborhood or a simple set of chair exercises can get the blood flowing, help preserve muscle mass, and remind your body that it needs to keep those bones solid. Adequate hydration is often overlooked too. Many times, dehydration can worsen cramping and fatigue, so seniors benefit from sipping water throughout the day. Listening to your body's signals is important. If you notice certain patterns like recurring cramps at night, sudden shakiness in your legs, or an overall tired feeling that sets in after minimal exertion, take a moment to consider whether you're getting enough of these nutrients. It's also wise to have an open discussion with a healthcare professional, especially if you're thinking of adding or changing any supplements. Some vitamins and minerals can interact with medications or medical conditions, and a blood test may reveal precisely what your body lacks. By catching deficiencies early, you can often remedy them before they evolve into something that disrupts your mobility or independence. Beyond addressing these vitamins, consider building a healthy daily routine that includes varied, nutritious meals with plenty of vegetables, lean proteins, and fruits. When you focus on overall nutrition in addition to these 5 specific nutrients, it can do wonders not just for your legs, but also for your energy levels and overall sense of wellness. One reason many seniors find leg problems frustrating is the way they can limit everyday activities. No one wants to miss a grandchild's birthday party because they're worried about standing too long, or skip a walk with friends because they fear their legs might not cooperate. That's why giving special attention to these nutrients is more than just science. It's about preserving the freedom to do the things that bring you joy, day in and day out. If you think about it, strong legs don't just help you move. They help you live life on your own terms. There is great comfort in knowing your legs can handle a spontaneous outing or a simple chore without complaint. That sense of freedom and control is a real treasure. It's also encouraging to know that even small shifts in daily habits can make a positive impact. Maybe it's as straightforward as opening the blinds in the morning to let in more sunshine, taking a short walk before lunch, and adding a few more servings of nutrient-rich foods during mealtime. If you can identify 1 or 2 easy changes that you feel ready to make, that's often all it takes to begin feeling those improvements over time. Seniors who start paying attention to their nutrients sometimes report they'd forgotten what it was like to wake up free from cramps or climb a flight of stairs without having to pause halfway. As you address any gaps in these 5 vitamins and minerals, you might find yourself surprised at how daily activities get a little easier, how you have a bit more get up and go, and how you don't dread standing in place or walking down an uneven sidewalk. Persistent leg weakness, chronic pain, or frequent cramps can indicate an underlying health condition, so it's important to stay in touch with a trusted professional if these issues continue despite adjustments to your diet. A targeted plan that combines dietary tweaks, appropriate supplements, and consistent physical activity can often make a significant difference. While aging may introduce challenges, it doesn't mean you have to give up on reliable leg strength. Focusing on key nutrients such as vitamin D, calcium, vitamin B12, magnesium, and potassium can help maintain the mobility and comfort you deserve. Simple steps like taking a brisk walk, being mindful of your meals, and staying well hydrated can brighten each day, making you feel more active and less bogged down by aches or cramps. A varied diet, rich in colorful fruits, vegetables, and other nutrient-dense foods, paired with safe sun exposure, can help restore your energy and confidence in movement. Even minor changes can yield remarkable improvements, as many seniors have rediscovered a level of mobility they once thought was lost by paying closer attention to their nutritional intake. Whether you're planning to travel, engage in a favorite hobby, or simply enjoy quiet moments at home, giving your legs proper care can enhance every aspect of your daily life. Remember, each small step, from a balanced meal or a short walk to staying hydrated, can add up to significant gains in strength and stability, making it easier for you to walk, climb stairs, and stand confidently. It's never too late to invest in your leg health and reclaim the freedom to move about with ease.